Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to find the area of this yellow shaded region, and we know that the area of this region is equal to the area of this semicircle with the radius of, we know that the diameter is 10, so the radius is half the diameter, which is 5, minus 3 areas of triangles, and you know that these triangles are identical, so we can find the area of one of them. First, we know that these rectangles are identical, so I can call the base x and the height y. This is also x and this is y. The base is x and the height is y. And because these two triangles are equal, this is the center of the semicircle. I call it O. If we draw a line from the center to this corner, which is also the circumference of this semicircle, the length is 5. We have a right triangle here, and we can use Pythagorean theorem, which is x squared plus y squared is equal to the hypotenuse squared, which is 5 to the power of 2. So now we have the first equation. We can also extend this line, which will be perpendicular to this base of the rectangle. We have a right angle here, and because this is perpendicular, this will be bisect this base, and we have x over 2 here and x over 2 here. And then we can draw a line from the center to this corner. We also now have another right triangle here, and we can use Pythagorean theorem. The hypotenuse is 5. This is x over 2, and this length is y plus y. So this is 2y. We can use Pythagorean theorem. X over 2 whole to the power of 2 plus 2y to the power of 2 is equal to 5 squared. If we simplify it, we get x squared over 4 plus 4y squared is equal to 25. If we multiply both sides by 4, we get x squared plus 16 y squared is equal to 100. So we have the second equation here. If we multiply the first equation by 4, we get 4x squared plus 4y squared is equal to 100. We can see that this equation and this equation are equal to the same value, so the left side of them should also be equal. So we can write 4x squared plus 4y squared should be equal to the left side of this equation, x squared plus 16y squared. If we subtract x squared from both sides and also 4y squared from both sides, we get 3x squared is equal to 12y squared. If we divide both sides by 3, we get x squared is equal to 4y squared. And if we take a square root from both sides, we get x is equal to 2y. So now we can substitute this in the first equation, and we can write the first equation here, 2y squared plus y squared is equal to 5 squared. If we simplify it, we have 4y squared plus y squared is equal to 25, and finally 5y squared is equal to 25. If we divide both sides by 5, we get y squared is equal to 5, and if we take a square root from both sides, we have y is equal to the square root of 5, and we know that x is 2 times of y, and we have x is equal to 2 square root of 5. So we have these two values. Now we can find the area. So the area is equal to the area of this semicircle, which is pi times r to the power of 2 divided by 2 minus 3 times x times y, which is 2 square root of 5 times square root of 5. And if we simplify it, we will have 12.5 pi minus square root of 5 times square root of 5 equals 5, and we have 3 times 2 times 5, which is equal to 30, and if you use calculator we finally have 9.3. So the area of yellow shaded region is equal to 9.3. This is the final answer to the problem. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good time.